Hey, ewa salame, babak no papir, ewa salame, zinzal bim, ewa salame, hey.
Hi guys, my name is Indigo. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So once again, today it's going to be a very random video. It is literally 2 a.m. in the morning, and I was watching a video by this dude named makeupbyspencer, and he made this girl basically into a supermodel. She was already gorgeous without the makeup, but she looked stunning. I was going to take off my makeup until I saw this video, and then I realized, I'm like, hold up, pause. I'm gonna try that. And if I don't look pretty by the end of this video, I will have to call up a surgeon. Basically, and conveniently, the makeup that Spencer did use on this model also happens to be in the brand new Maddie Ziegler palette. We're actually going to be trying out a brand new formula today. I'm really excited to jump into this. Before we start this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and let's get started. Okay, so let's start talking about the Maddie Ziegler palette. Now, I got this in PR, and I'm aware that this came out a couple weeks ago, so it's not particularly new, but it's also not old by any means. I'm not going to do a full review on this palette, but rather we're going to be focusing on these little shades over here. We're talking about Go Home, Bandera, ooh, she's Spanish or whatever, and She Insists. Yes, I do insist. We are going to do this makeup look. Like I said, it's 2 a.m, so I guess let's just kind of like chit chat while I do my makeup and see if I actually end up looking like anywhere near close to how beautiful this woman looks like in this picture, which I probably won't. So we're gonna see me have a mental breakdown later in this video. So in that picture, she has really cut cheekbones. Also, if you guys see any flakiness around here, that's because I was wearing a wig the entire day, so I probably have some residual gel. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story that happened very recently, and I'm kind of scared. A couple of days ago, I was up around like 4 a.m, as one does, and I was on the phone with my best friend Arlene, and all of a sudden, I see like a shadow like pass by my window. I was like a little spooked out because obviously like who's gonna be out like at 4 a.m. unless you're like trying to kill me. I'm using the BH Cosmetics Bellini blush palette, by the way. You guys can use code Indigo for 10% off. But anyways, back to the story. I literally saw like a man's shadow like outside of my window, and I was like, oops, the hell. And I just kind of like brushed it off at first, and then I saw it again, and then I was like, oh my god, Arlene, I'm going to die. There's somebody trying to get inside of my house right now. And she was like, let me see. And I turned the camera, and it's there. And the dude is present. The dude is like trying to get into the house. You see him like pacing back and forth at my window, and I'm like locking. I actually have the video. I can like put it over here while I'm talking. And it was really scary. I should have woken up my other roommates, but I didn't. That was not the smartest idea. Lesson learned. Next time somebody tries to break into my house, obviously make commotion. But I was scared. I was like, what if he has like a gun or something? I'm scared. Like, I'm not trying to die yet. Oh yes, that actually did cut my jawline the way I wanted it to, period. So this is the shade range over here. Obviously, this palette is definitely more pastel type colors. I don't know how this would perform on dark skin. I'd be really interested to see it. I might actually watch a video later, honestly. I guess we're about to find out how this looks like on my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the lightest shade, She Insists, which is like this purple shade, and I'm just gonna start building that up. Yeah, this palette is definitely more pastel-y. It's definitely a lot more soft, which I feel like, I don't necessarily know what Maddie Ziegler's gig is. From all the promotionals that I've seen, I definitely do think that is much more her style than something that is very bold and vibrant. Sometimes you really just want that wash of color that's like, you know, really soft and elegant and cute. And quite frankly, the more that I've gotten into makeup, the more I've actually come to appreciate shades that take more time to build up. Better to have an eyeshadow build up than to have it all at once and then kind of like mess it up and you can't really go back and fix it because there's too much pigment. Look at how nice that blended out. Ooh, dang. Next I'm gonna try the shade Go Home. I should have worn this shade on episode 2 of Instant Influencer and it still would have made sense. Nothing like me dragging myself, am I right, ladies? You know, now that I'm looking at it, this palette actually has a lot of range. Like at first, it actually looks like it doesn't really have that much range, but this is a pretty decent selection of different types of looks that you could totally do with this. Ooh, cute. Girl. I'm gonna add a little bit of this purple shade underneath my eye. This is a really pretty shade, guys. This palette is the definition of buildable. Jesus Christ. I've only used 2 shades of eyeshadow on my eyes so far. This is really nice. Okay, so next to our little look, we have to try the black eyeshadow. And I don't know about you guys, but personally when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, I really like to know what the black eyeshadow is going to look like, because this basically makes or breaks the palette. If the blackened palette is good, you know the rest of the eyeshadows are good. Let's see if, oh, okay, Miss Maddie. This palette is so workable. I really like this. I did not expect to like this, y'all. Oh, I know you guys see how like raw XD my eyes look right now. This palette was really nice to work with. Now by saying this, I'm not saying anything, but all I'm saying is if Maddie Ziegler can make a palette this good, a beauty influencer that works with makeup should have no excuse making anything subpar. If you're making a palette, take notes. What is this? All right, continuing my quest to become a supermodel within the next 20 minutes. We're gonna put some BH Cosmetics Diamond Dazzlers Loose Foil Pigment. Yes, I am an influencer. On my inner corner of my eye, just to make everything, oh yeah, the opulence. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my mascara and my lashes. Oh my god, it's gonna be a really short video. Okay, that's cute, but like I don't look like her. That's really sad. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off a camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back and I have done both eyes. I am kind of upset, not at the palette because the palette is so good, but because I do not look like Miss Girl over here. And that is exactly what I wanted. And I don't have that. I mean, I've already gone this far, I might as well just continue. Fake crying, don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe Liquid Lip Taunt. I'm gonna try something new today. So I've got that, okay. And then I'm gonna use the ColourPop Quickie Lip in the center. And then he said he used the sheer gloss. He said he used the sheer gloss. I don't know what sheer means when it comes to lip gloss, but we will try, cause why not? Okay, well this is the final look. It is like 5 a.m. in the morning and I am dying, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair and I'll be right back for the finished look. This is the final makeup look. I'm actually really pleased with it. I did look in the mirror and I really looked kind of snatched or whatever, and I was really happy with it in the end. Since we kind of did like a mini review on the Maddie Ziegler palette, the Maddie Ziegler palette, I actually do think that this palette is totally a win. I'm so down to try this yet again. I think I'm definitely going to reach for this again. If all the other formulas are just as pigmented as these three, I'm reaching for this a lot. Definitely one of Morphe's better collabs, I will say for sure. And unfortunately, I do not look like the supermodel that Spencer did his makeup on, but at the end of the day, I feel fly. I'm like, kind of hit the mark, kind of missed the mark. But you know, anyways, thank you so much for watching. This was a very spontaneous little 3 a.m. video, but I don't know, honestly, I kind of like these little spontaneous videos. I feel like I've had more of like a personality in these in the past couple videos, and I really do like them. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the future. Bye-bye. I feel fly, hot, and sexy, and beautiful, and I am nothing like that. I am nothing of the sort. Somebody lied to me several times.